Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Kings. For the Boston Celtics, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Kings, Celtics. We'll be right back for the tip.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. 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 Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now Sacramento starting 5. Tyrese Maxey out there with Bryant. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Smith. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, Boozer is out there with Howard. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Steven Jackson. And it's Theus in at the 2. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Boozer. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. Bryant on the follow.
How about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. About a minute played so far here in the first. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Maxey against Stockton. Outside Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Now Jackson. Here's Boozer. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Stockton kicks to Howard. Here's Theus. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Stolen by Stockton. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Stops. Pops. And it's Boozer that time in the assist by Stockton.
And I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Maxey against Stockton. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Celtics trail by 7. Stolen by Stojakovic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Jackson. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get when he's around.
Sacramento making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment. Put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Howard, good.
And the paint is where Howard is most effective, using his strength and size to get it done.
Maxey attacking. Christie has the open look. Knocks down the three ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with the Celtics head coach. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Stockton. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant.
And that is a thunderous finish. Sky's the limit for young Mr. Howard.
Stockton against Maxey. Down low, here's Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to Jackson. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Stockton kicks to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
That's good from Jackson. Howard's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Kobe. He's got 7. On the wing, Christie. Guarded by Jackson. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Theus. Shoots a 3. And another miss by Boston. Kings leading now by 6. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And keeping that head on a swivel. Maxey anticipating his man to be there off that pick and roll and delivers a nice dime.
Now, here's Stockton. No scoring in this one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Howard finds Stockton. Here's Tomjanovich. Howard with it. Scoreless thus far. Count it. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And here's Arenas outside. Boozer with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Tom Janovich. Back to Boozer. Nice ball movement by Boston. Howard can't hit.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nene, the screen. Arenas passes to Nene. And Nene slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And so it's Sacramento up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Celtics trail by 12. On the court right now for the Kings. Christie is out there with Howard. And there's Jared Allen. And there's Teague. And it's Arenas in at the shooting guard. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Celtics making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Stojakovic is checked in for Howard. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Guys?
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. So it's Boston now. Sacramento able to drain the three. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Jennings. And the three ball is good. Jennings has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
Teague against Young. And here is Teague. Still yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Jennings against Arenas. Pass to Tom Janovich. Rebound by the Kings. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never play their game and enforce their own pace.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Both teams making some changes here. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Kings leading now by 12. Stolen. Here's Tomjanovich. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Young with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Young against Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young, no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Stojakovic kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Theus. Here's Tomjanovich. Chamberlain with the block. Stojakovic against Boozer. Chamberlain with a screen on Boozer. Outside Stojakovic. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
On the wing, Kobe. He's got 7. Pass to Stojakovic. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 17.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Theus. Back to Young. 3-pointer. It's all in by Stojakovic.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Stojakovic's screen on Boozer. Maxey finds Bryant. Shoots the 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics making a switch here. Howard's checked in. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Nene, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Howard comes in for Stojakovic. Christie, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Teagan for Maxey. And the first one drops.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
And so Young nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Takes it inside. Here's Teague. And he lays it straight in. And the Kings lead by 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Boozer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Teague. Out to Kobe. The three connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 10 points.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Howard against Boozer. It's Young on the wing. It's stolen by Teague. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the left wing. Howard setting the pick for Teague. Pass to Howard. Now Nene. Sacramento moving it around. Clock at 6. Bryant drives in. And the dunk by Bryant.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Kings ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Sacramento Kings.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. All right, fellas, we've got a question from Crossover Zeddy. Shaq is the Diesel. Kenny is the Jet. Why doesn't Ernie have a nickname?
Ernie does have a nickname. It's EJ.
Those are just initials, Shaq.
Oh, like MJ?
I still don't think that's a nickname, but I think we can all agree EJ is the MJ of studio hosts.
And you could just call me the Elevator.
Ooh, Elevator Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Stockton. Boozer is out there with Jackson. Then there's Howard. And it's Thiessen at the 2-guard. That's the Boston 5. Jackson, that's good.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Right side, Bryant. Pass to Maxey. Stojakovic's screen on Stockton. Maxey passes to Stojakovic. And that one, good. Stojakovic has got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now Maxey. He has 6. Here's Smith. Misses the layup. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Boozer can't get it to go. Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Chamberlain. Boozer with the rebound. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Howard with the stuff.
And I have no doubt Howard is going to be a good offensive rebounder. The only question is how good.
Timeout called by the Kings. Teague is checked in for Maxey. So it's Sacramento. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you guys.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Stockton. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Theus. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 15.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Boozer against Stojakovic. And stolen by Chamberlain. That one goes. Count it.
Chamberlain.
6 points for him.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Smith outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Jackson. Smith kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Stockton. He has yet to score. Poked away and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Allen's checked in. Stockton against T. Stockton the bounce pass. Here's Tomjanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Tomjanovich has got his first basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Up top, Stojakovic. Pass to Smith. Over Jackson. And it's Smith missing. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Tomjanovich. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's indefendable production. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Teague, the pass to Christie. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Christie's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Teague dishes to Howard. Teague left side. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Howard nails both of them. 1:58 left in the 3rd. Stockton the pass to Tomjanovich. For the 3, a nice shot by Theus. Theus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Teague with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Now, here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Christie. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
For Boston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first free throw is good. Timeout called by the Kings.
Timeout, Sacramento.
Checked in for the Kings. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Jeff Teague. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Kings leading now by 21. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Jennings. Plays it up and makes it in. Jennings has got 5.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Arenas goes in. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Tomjanovich passes to Jackson. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Young against Maxey. Launches it. And no good that time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Sacramento, Howard is out there with Smith. Then there's Christie. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Nene, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Christie against Jennings. Goes up to the stripe. And Boston with the rebound. Boozer's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pick. Jennings with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Tomjanovich. It's Young on the wing. And stolen by Maxey. It's Nene, high post. Nene with the screen on Jennings to the inside. And Nene with the stuff.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
4th quarter, still Young, just over a minute play. Young finds Jennings. And so Boston again turning it over.
And the misconnection there. Hands guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Maxey against Young. Pass to Christie. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Smith scanning the floor. Nene setting the pick for Smith to the paint. It's tipped. And Boozer throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And here's Maxey outside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Jennings finds Howard. Maxey on the wing. And the Kings another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Young, a screen on Christie. Christie against Jennings. There's a good screen. Here's Boozer, and it's Boston with another.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Timeout, Kings.
Please put your hands together and welcome.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Teague. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And it's Stojakovic missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Stockton's shot is off.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And slam dunk by Arenas.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. In the corner, it's Boozer. Misses the 3. Kings have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Howard against Bryant. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Stockton kicks to Boozer. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but Nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Arenas. Boozer against Stojakovic. And Boozer gets it to go. Boozer's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Ryan against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Pass to Howard. Stockton with no one around him. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Stockton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Howard setting the pick for Jackson. Pass to Theus. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Here's Bufkin. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3. Stockton looking around. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
This ain't did. Spin that been a still I didn't put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where their man played the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was popping currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxey. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, missing not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
One, two, three, woo! Look right past me, you slept wrong. Not all pain turns to Teflon. Invest my soul, that's a bet, bro. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. We fight for fun, I'd rather look stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hit it mad growing up, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspired, days revival. I was crying seconds, drying. Low with pride and lift the tire, Jim spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps decided. Never salty, look back or spin wrong.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss, seen a lot of passion. The color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its best sense. Impressive is not my weight to less than charade, a guest list, party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never determined what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. I'll never have to fold cause the cold keep it stacked. I gotta bet the house, built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
4 stones in the LDs at the bottom. GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. M and Cash anytime you see me, you know. Orange Feet Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Trickin', you know. Supercar driving, good screen flying, designer win, golden child, you know. Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac, 100 times platinum, a plat. The tires run flat, I give him one chance. I done gave him one band, 25 cars, one man. Driveway like a mini dealership. He went sour, cut his business with him. I was living room. We're I ain't dealing with them. Overseas, they love it real. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Rory's back to back, that's tough. Heroes round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, just flip phone, black Nike tick. We done done it all, what's next? Boss man name on the check. These first ones come through trim. Lip set, Jim Jones, ball. Life of a hustler, holly. She know not to test me, I'ma call her. Throwing, living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. She ain't mine if she don't got me tatted. OCD me everything and tan up. Tryna pay me like on real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the six. Hood full of pistol. I come from that foe, I'm a real one.
Yeah, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up wet up. Neck, wrist, finger, slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shawty mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich fuss. Heard he going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only overseas. These US kinda bad. College, I made her leave a frat. My brother gave the pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up. Get the trash. I was taught to pay up the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleas. Form at a time like a she. I been on a boat screaming ski. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was watching key in Middle East. Got her screaming RP the key. Can't stand us. Dog, put your mans up. Walked her down in Landvans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school to Trans Am 1. Culling in the ambulance 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a about nothing.
Yeah. Hey, say, but on thick like syrup. Elevator pad at the crib. Shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice with a backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 250 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the door. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my with the talking. We talking. Print the side, then Celine. Kicking out the millions like a bean. Push a button and she working for a boss. Out the country living like a boss. Princess cut ain't showing not a flaw. Graduated. Pushing skateboards on that hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator heard me and stuff. Drop $8 on the truck. Stay for us. Put them legal on the bus. All the tours straight to the pen. 3 bad. Solitaires made the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. Trying to figure out just how I feel about you. I just like the fact that I can keep it real around you. All these ups and downs like I lost and found you. Can't believe I'm standing here still without you. When you up at night, do you think about me? Do I cross your mind? Just wish that you would tell me if so. Then I got a place that we could go. Ain't gonna let you play me like the game's on your phone. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know. On the go, it don't really matter, still get you out. Came for a show, I'ma show out. What you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing, been riding around the forest, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control.
Let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Half point at 6'3". Number 3, Jeff T. At the small forward position at 6'6". Number 23, J.R. Smith. Half forward, 6'9", number 16, Hector Williams. At center, 7 feet 1 inches, number 13, Wilt Chamberlain. At 6'6", number 24.
Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Thompson out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Thurman in at the center position, locking down the middle.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Smith. Kick out to Teague. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Milwaukee moving it up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Count it. Good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Bryant, the pass to Teague. Smith in the high post. Pass to Stojakovic. Unloads. Thompson pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Rizachet, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And here's Milwaukee now. Morant looking around. Here's Kukoc. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Teague. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. There's the drive. Here's Chamberlain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Morant. And he buries his first look.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
The three gets the three ball to go. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Teague against Morant. And the basket is good.
How about that eclipse? What a screen by Smith.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Thompson, a screen on Teague. Takes a step back. Here's Morant. Deflected!
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Thompson's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Kings have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Morant. He's got 5.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Owens is checked in for Sacramento. And Morant drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Here's Arenas, pounded by Morant. They set the pick. Here's Stojakovic. Got a hand on it. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw misses. Milwaukee making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. He does not get the second one.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Strother. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Wallace, he's checked in for Johnson. Kings trail by 3. Right side, Christie. Blocked! 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Wilson passes to Swift. Over Christie. Owens grabs the board. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 so far. To the inside. Here's Nene. Jacks up a 3. Arenas' shot is off. The Bucks leading by 3. 1:14 left to play in the first. With the 10-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is where you want to get the ball to Swift. The closer, the better.
Here's Arenas. Watched by Wallace. Driving inside.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Swift. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kings trail by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Arenas. Watched by Wallace. They set the screen. Christie passes to Stojakovic. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
On the rack attack, Stojakovic shows that he's more than just a shooter.
Here's Swift. Off target from three-point range. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Milwaukee out in front, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Teague. Jeff Teague is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Howard in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, for the rest of the team.
Here's Risache. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Outside Teague. And there's a pick for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
From behind the arc, Chamberlain pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Teague goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Teague's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Kings foul. Kobe Bryant. Third personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Swift. Back to Risacher. 4-3. Drains the triple. Risacher's got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Teague. Going inside. Got a piece of it. Risacher with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
He's checked in for the Bucks. Kings trail by 4. There's a screen. Teague against Morant. Right side Teague. Here's Stojakovic. No good on the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
He gets it in there.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The Bucks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Smith with a screen on Morant. Morant against Teague. Pass to Stojakovic. No good with the triple. The Bucks leading by 7. Thompson finds Morant. Inside. Swift. And that one is stuffed right through.
Swift knows how to put some muscle and power behind those jams. Excellent at throwing it down.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Christie with a screen on Morant. Teague, that one's good. Teague's got 13.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Risacher. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Morant against Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
So both teams changing it up here. Kings trail by 8. Here's Arenas. Smith with a screen on Morant. On the wing, Bryant fires for 3. Nice D from Thompson. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Down low. Here's Thurman. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Smith with a screen on Moran. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Yeah, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Arenas, hounded by Moran. Clock at 4, and it's all from 3-point range. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Thompson.
Oh, what a throwdown! Nice. My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Now Smith. Still no points. Jones grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Howard's checked in for the Kings. Christie comes in for Smith. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Kings trail by 14. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Jones. Here's Thurman. To the right side. Here's Kukoc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Kukoc has got his 2nd basket on the night.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Howard with a screen on Thompson. And here's Bryant outside, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And here's Thompson for 3. Great positioning on the putback. Thurman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan backcourt shots. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shots.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Kings.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kings trail by 14. On the floor for Milwaukee. They've got Zachary Risachet, Thompson out there with Ja Morant. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's the pick. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz it. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Bryant. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Thurman's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Teague. He's got 15. It's stolen away. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bryant. That one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 14.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out to the wing, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. That was good by Stojakovic.
You know, Peyton is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Morant, pass to Thurman. Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. The three from Risachet. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The three, Smith. And here's Teague. 15 points in the game. From downtown, Smith no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Morant, 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's a completely new group for the Kings. Kings trail by 17. Pass to Nene. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Buffkin. Howard with a screen on Morant. Buffkin. Sacramento again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Kukoc. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Rizachet. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's 6 points for Amen Thompson.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That shot was made possible by the work of Nene setting the screen.
The Bucks leading by 17. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Rizachet. There's the three. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Arenas. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now when they need a spark the most.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Christie with a screen on Morant. Buffkin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, the camera's on you. Take it away.
A line change here for Milwaukee.
Substituting on the court.
The Bucks leading by 15. A minute 22 left in the third. Wilson passes to Jones. Christie with a steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Allen a screen. The three. Bryant, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Strother. Opening, close, and he drops it in. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Buffkin. Bryant, right side. Releases. Jones grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Strother. And he makes it on the layup. Strother's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 11. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Here's Strother. Pass to Swift. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game. They've got Jeff Teague, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Teague attacking, blocked. Moving it up, and the dunk by Jones.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Kings trail by 21. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Sacramento passing it around. Allen with a screen on Jones. Stojakovic off target from outside.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They set the pick. Here's Strother. Rebound by Sacramento. Stojakovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Howard the pass to Teague. Allen a screen. Here's the 3. And Teague is good for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Get up and get out. It's the Sacramento Kings street team.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Strother.
Give it up for your Sacramento Kings street team.
Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Wilson.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Outside Teague. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Swift. Left side, Rizachet. Here's Morant. Again, Milwaukee.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's Bryant. Can't hit that one. Rizachet with some nice D. And here's Morant. Takes a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Morant with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Kings call timeout.
Some love for your Sacramento Kings breakers.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
And it's Morant with the ball for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ricochet with the ball, guarded by Smith. Here's Kukoc. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Kings trail by 18. It's cleared away by Thompson. Outside Morant. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. Milwaukee leading by 18. Outside Morant. Now Thompson. Outside Ricochet. Shot clock at 6. Morant lets it fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant outside. Smith right side. Pass to Chamberlain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
A line change here for Milwaukee. It's both from the stripe. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. And they go. Go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's Arenas on the take, and down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Here's Morant. And Arenas pulls it down. Kings trail by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Here's Arenas, hounded by Morant. It's tipped. On the wing, Ricochet. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Morant. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, as this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, John.
It's a throwaway. I'm riding with him. We look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks. You with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley. I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck. A 60.
Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheap. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10G. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the seat. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep, see I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad, hair and nails done, that don't feet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she like ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks. You with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley. I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck. A 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10G. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth.
Introducing the starting five for your Sacramento Kings.
Greg, isn't this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
And now Washington starting group. They've got Michael Jordan. Now is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's McDaniel at the 3. Wade passes to Jordan. Wade, a screen on Bryant. The drive by Jordan. Good work there as it goes.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Teague with the ball. On the wing, Stojakovic. Fires from 18. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Adebayo with the bucket.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
On the wing, Bryant. Over Jordan. Rebound, Washington.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Back to Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Down low. Yao can't hit. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Kobe. Stojakovic against Adebayo. Chamberlain with a screen on Adebayo. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Smith outside. Chamberlain a screen. Smith dishes to Chamberlain. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has.
Here's McDaniel. Still without a basket. Here's Wade. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Teague. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Jordan. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 Browns.
Some changes for Sacramento. Allen's checked in for Chamberlain, and Maxey subbed in for Teague. And a switcher also for Washington. Carter's checked in. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 4. Wade against Maxey. Green by Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Okafor's checked in for the Wizards. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Yao, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Maxey looking it over. Stojakovic's screen on Wade. Maxey kicks to Stojakovic. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First personal foul. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Yeah. Now kicks to Jordan. Carter for 3. And finished off by Yao.
His size is unreal. Ming with the easy board and bucket.
Maxey against Wade. Maxey into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Yao Ming. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Kings, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. And some changes here for the Kings. Chamberlain's checked in for Allen. Howard comes in for Peja Stojakovic. Christie subbed in for Smith. Then for the Wizards, Robinson comes in for Yao. And McDaniel has subbed in for Wade. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Jordan against Maxey. Jordan's shot is off. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jordan. Pass to Okafor. Wizards passing it around. Here's McDaniel. Nothing on the board. Clock at 4. Okafor, the pass to Carter. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bryant. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
That is a solid start for him. 3 for 4.
Kobe against Carter. Pass to Jordan. Now Carter. The 3. Christie with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bryant in the corner. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's McDaniel. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And stolen by Chamberlain. With 2 seconds left. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Washington. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Christie is out there with Howard. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Arenas in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. The Kings trail by 3. And here's Arenas. Driving to the basket. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Carter against Arenas. It's Carter, high post. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Drains the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. Arenas dishes to Chamberlain. Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to McDaniel. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Carter looking around. 5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass. Carter's got the lead up to 6 now for Washington. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Nene, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Stojakovic comes in for Howard. That's checked in for Christie. And it's Teagan for Maxey. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Washington. Jordan comes in for Hughes. Here's McDaniel. Still scoreless. Count it.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
The Kings trail by 8. Teague feeling it out a bit. Nene with the screen on Jordan. Teague drives in. Pass to Nene. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Here's Jordan. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. And Robinson that time on the assist from Michael Jordan. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. Here's Teague. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Nene with the screen on Adebayo. Not as good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 8, and the bucket from Stojakovic. And the Wizards with possession. Jordan kicks to Robinson. No good, shot missing. Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Jordan against Arenas. He takes it in.
Clearly a foul.
For Sacramento, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Please give a round of applause for your dance team.
Wade, he's checked in for McDaniel.
Your dance team, make some noise.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Adebayo finds Jordan. Wizards passing it around. Robinson a screen on Teague. Carter the pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Over Arenas. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 7. Nene with the screen on Jordan. Smith dishes to Arenas. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Adebayo. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Jordan against Smith. And here's Wade. Wade muscling it up and in.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
It's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Sacramento. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so it's Washington with it after the Kings pick up 2. Out to Carter. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Nene.
Oh, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
To your Sacramento Kings.
Now checked in for Washington. McDaniel comes in for Vince Carter.
Sacramento Kings breakers.
Washington leading now by 5. Here's Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Pass to Stojakovic. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Pacers in Indy. Now against Chamberlain. Yao kicks to Wade. Back to Yao. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for Yao.
And this is why you give Yao the ball inside. He's good at getting ideal positioning and finishing.
The Kings trail by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Kobe. He's got 6 inside. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Wade for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. And And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Peja Stojakovic has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Wizards leading by 4. Here's who Brian Keith is starting the second half with. They've got Yao. Wade out there with Jordan. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's McDaniel at the 3. Here's Teague after the basket by Washington. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Jordan. Bryant, that's for 2. The putback. Chamberlain kicks to Stojakovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Stojakovic has got 15 points.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
McDaniel, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Wade. Kept alive. Yao trying to break free. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One shot.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion. You had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
It's yours.
And the Kings making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Yao. That one goes in. Yao's got 10 points.
And that brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Wade against Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Wade passes to McDaniel. Pass to Jordan. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here we go, one-on-one. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan against Kobe. Kobe on the tape. And Kobe throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Washington with the ball after the Kings pick up 2, and the shot goes down.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Kobe, Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that corner.
Now here is Yao. He's got 10. Jordan passes to Wade. Here's Yao. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Kings. A 2-point game. Bryant, a screen on Wade. Here's Maxey. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 6.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
And stolen by Maxey. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stop.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Here's Jordan. After the Kings pick up 2. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your net.
And some changes here for the Kings. Nene, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Christie comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Teague in for Maxey. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Carter's checked in. Pass to Stojakovic. Nene, the screen, lets it go, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Jordan against Kobe. Kobe with the steal. It's tipped. Pass to Stojakovic.
2 minutes.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wade finishing the trip down the floor.
You know, teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
And here's Stojakovic. And he drives in. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hand here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Free throw good, Stojakovic. Washington making some changes. Robinson comes in for Yao. And Okafor subbed in for Jordan. Good on both. 1:33 left to play in the third. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jeff Teague.
I like seeing Wade challenge the defense on the attack, forcing the issue there and drawing the foul.
And he's good on the second.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Nene with the screen on Wade. Teague dishes to Nene. Stolen by Robinson. Vince Carter on the wing. Flooded by Kobe. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nene.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hughes is checked in. Nene, the screen. Driving in. Christie backed in off the glass. Christie's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
and so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Benet setting the pick for Kobe. Driving inside. Oh, Kobe, so explosive.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Carter outside. Nene against Robinson. Pass to Hughes. Pocket 6. Carter outside. Another one falls for Washington.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Bryant. Bryant bullies through.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of... The game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Howard is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Christie. Then there's Maxey. And it's Arenas in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. On the wing, Arenas. Defended by Carter. Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. Arenas passes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Wizard. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Jordan against Maxey. Out to Carter. This one for 3. And it's Carter again missing.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he... is yet to connect here after the break.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. Outside Howard. Rebound, Washington.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Robinson. Chamberlain with the block. For 3, Smith. Robinson pulls it in. Washington trailing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Out to Carter. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Carter against Kobe. Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. Here's Kobe. Oh, man!
Yeah, if you
you're going to get Brian a lane to the rim, you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Stojakovic is checked in for Sacramento. Then for the Wizards, Yao. He's checked in for Robinson. McDaniel comes in for Drew. And it's Wade in for Jordan. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And when he's on, few can slow the roll of Yao Ming. Great potential to do this nightly.
Chamberlain with a screen on Wade. Maxey attacking. And easy 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Sacramento. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to McDaniel. It's taken away by Smith. Moving it up. And slam dunk by Maxey.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Wade surveying the D. Here's Yao. It misses. Sacramento leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. He's checked in for Maxey. And a switcher also for Washington. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Carter. Here's Adebayo. Six on the shot clock. With the floater. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Kobe with a screen on Wade. And he banks the layup in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Wade gets there in a flash.
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Teague against Wade. Teague drives in. It's good!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
The shot is good!
That's a big shot from the young center. Ming showing he can be counted on in the biggest moments.
1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Kobe. 16 feet away. Wade rips down the rebound.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Now, Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now Wade.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
Teague sets a screen for Smith. Beyond the arc. Here's the free ball by Bryant.
coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Kings fans, those were your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Dwayne Wade, the long shot, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Michael Jordan, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Takes the three. It falls! And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now we present the player of the game, Peja Stojakovic.
Like 49 still in the street, like yo, examine a week, like try my bond off the hate. I got hugs in my home, I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about if I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a don't tap the glass. Bro, call my mama, bro. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, bro, I'm tweaking, catch your breath.